It's a disease that affects 30,000 Americans each year. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, destroys a patient's ability to control their muscles. It is devastating and has no known cure. But now a tiny device is giving people hope, restoring their connection to the world and their families. KXAN's Eric Hendrickson spoke with a South Austin man who is only the 7th person in the world to use this technology, Neuralink.
It felt like I got wings and I was able to fly, because ALS takes so much away from you, and Neuralink gave something back to me.
Jake Schneider's life was upended after a muscle twitch in his arm.
I kind of put it off for 6 to 8 months because it really wasn't bothering me, but it was a constant twitch.
The father of a 2-year-old son went from doctor to doctor, learning in 2022 that he had ALS.
I had just built this house, like we moved in 3 months prior.
Symptoms developed slowly, weakness in his hands, legs growing unstable. Today, he uses an electric wheelchair to move around his home.
ALS is a neurodegenerative disease, and in simple terms, that the neurons in our body start degenerating.
Dr. Yesar Hussein is the director of the National Neuromuscular Research Institute.
Because the mechanism is not yet clear why the disease happened. The treatment is really not great.
Earlier this year, a news report got Jake's attention. Neuralink, one of Elon Musk's companies, had successfully installed a chip in a quadriplegic's brain, giving that patient control of a cursor on his computer.
I found myself kind of in the camp where I had nothing else left to lose.
Jake signed up for a medical trial and became the 7th Neuralink recipient in the world. Musk shared the news on his X account. The device, size of a quarter, implanted into Jake's brain using a robot.
They tell you how it's going to work, and in your mind, you can't really compute what that means, but when you sit down for the first time and are able to control this cursor, it's a feeling like something you can't describe.
Minutes after surgery, Jake moved the cursor on the screen.
You imagine your hand on a mouse moving left, up, down, right?
Using an app on his laptop.
Lay a cursor on.
Jake can surf the web, type messages, and even play with his son using a new gamepad function.
I'm actually able to hook my son's Nintendo Switch to the TV and play Mario Kart with him.
He participates in the development of this tech, working with the Neuralink team each day.
Our daily sessions are all online, so we'll spend a couple hours stress testing different models.
The device is not without its critics.
The long-term effects have not been studied since it's only been a little bit over a year since the first patients received the implants.
Camille Perez is an undergrad at Princeton University. Her recent article, published in the Princeton Medical Review, explored ethical concerns with the device and its development, which involved accusations of animal cruelty.
A lot of people are excited about the clinical trials, but when you're playing with human health, it's a little scary.
This is very early, so we don't know what happened after a few years, 5 years.
Dr. Hussein says the device will likely improve over time, and in the process, provide more independence for people like Jake and their families.
You wake up every day and you're like, I wonder what I'm not going to be able to do today. I can't play catch in the backyard with my son anymore. I can't ride a bike with my son anymore. Can't do things that most dads can do with their sons, but I'm able to do things that they can't. You know, I'm able to play video games with my brain, and he thinks that's the coolest thing in the world.
In Austin, Eric Hendrickson, KXAN News.
The life expectancy for someone with ALS is 3 to 5 years once symptoms begin. 10% of cases are genetic, but the cause for the other 90% is unknown.
Early last year, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration cited Neuralink over animal lab issues. Inspectors found problems with record keeping as well as quality controls. In 2022, the U.S. Department of Ag opened an investigation into animal welfare violations. Investigators say they didn't find any violations of its animal research rules.